Wisdom is both priceless and free. Wisdom is both priceless and free. Listen to what Solomon says in Proverbs chapter 8, verses 10 and 11. Receive my instruction, and not silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. And trust me, Solomon loved gold. If you read about Solomon and his empire, in 1 Kings, it says that he made silver more common than rock, right? And gold was plentiful. All of his dishes and cups and utensils were gold. And yet here he says, find wisdom more than choice gold. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things one may desire cannot be compared with her. Trust me, Solomon knew this. Solomon had everything a man could ever want, including riches. He sent out ships from Tarshish, and every 3 years they would come back with countless rubies and treasures and animals, and he just had everything. And here he tells his son, nothing can be compared to wisdom. Later in verse 19 of chapter 8, he says, my fruit is better than gold, yes, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. This is again wisdom speaking in a personified way, as if it's a woman crying out, saying, my fruit is better than everything. Solomon would go on to say later in chapter 9, verses 1 through 6, wisdom has built her house. She has hewn out her 7 pillars. She has slaughtered her meat. She has mixed her wine. She has also furnished her table. Meaning wisdom is like a woman creating a banqueting table, asking people to come feast with her. She has sent out her maiden. She cries out from the highest places of the city, whoever is simple, let him turn in here. As for him who lacks understanding, she says to him, come, eat of my bread and drink of the wine that I have mixed. Forsake foolishness and live, and go in the way of understanding. This is wisdom. Wisdom is priceless, but it's also free. Notice, wisdom is not charging money at her door to give you her fruit and her banqueting table. Wisdom is crying out in the streets to come in and dine with her, okay? And she will give it to you. So it is priceless. It's worth more than gold and silver and rubies, but it's also free, okay? Beautiful, beautiful thing.